Alright, hello camera. Hello zero viewers. Hello everybody. Welcome to day 2. Day 1 hasn't uploaded yet. And I think it should still be going at the moment. It finished its upload and now it needs to go into like the review stage. I've never done any sort of YouTube shit before, you know? So I don't really know exactly how it works. All I do know is I'm not leaving the whole thing unedited like I did yesterday, because it ended up being a whole hour of footage. Let me try to adjust that. Yeah, it ended up being a whole hour of footage, and honestly, I just wanted to get something uploaded, so I didn't really care. You live and you learn. However, I have a new Mac, but it still took. See, I started it yesterday at like 7 o'clock maybe, and it reached 100% today at 12 or 1 probably. So not the fastest thing in the world. And then, you know, it's going into the review section now, or whatever. I don't know what it is. So we'll see. But I'm definitely gonna make them shorter because I didn't realize it was an hour-long video. I didn't even check before I exported it out of Premiere Pro. I just kind of did. I was like, make sure it's in the right order. Make sure you can kind of hear my voice, and make sure that the colors are right, things like that. It's shooting in D-Log, so you gotta drag a thing. Anyways, besides the point. Yeah, and then another thing I realized, I'm not gonna try to talk to the camera while I'm on the machine. You just can't hear it. I don't have a mic, so all my speaking is gonna be when I'm in front of the camera directly. I'll probably just have those little snippets of me talking in between my sets, and then the sets, and then that's how I'll edit the videos. So still really not missing much, but I'm just not gonna yap away on the machine while I'm sitting there. But I'm excited that the video went up. Well, I mean, is going up. It might be up now, I have no clue, because I'm out and about driving. Would have taken less time. My computer had been on the whole time, but I wasn't gonna stay up through the night wiggling the mouse every now and again. I was just ready to go to bed. enough yammering about all that kind of jazz. Today I was originally planning to do a rest day, which my rest days are just, I do cardio and I do abs, and I don't train a major muscle group like that. But I feel well rested. I don't really feel like I need to do that right now, and I've got a trip coming up, so I know those days are going to be a little easier in general. So I'm not really going to skip any harder lifts today, or this week, the rest of these 3 days. I've got arms today, just arms. You're wondering, why is it just arms? Well, because I like to hit them with intensity. You know, you get a little bit of training on your arms from your chest day or your back day, but I like to have a whole day dedicated. And some people are like, oh, that's not enough volume, but every muscle group I do get trained twice a week because of this weird split that I'm running. I can explain it if you'd like. I'll explain it now. Alright. There's no Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It just goes legs, chest, back, arms, shoulders, forearms, legs, chest, back, arms, and then repeat. So it's a 9-day split, but you get the good frequency where you're hitting each muscle group twice in that time. And the rest days just kind of sprinkle in where you need them. But you know, there is time in between, and you're not targeting your muscles constantly. So you got like a 3 to 4 day, maybe even 5, depending, rest before you hit the muscles again. So there's no reason that you should have to recover that part of your body for any longer by like taking a day off, if that makes any sense. And of course that goes with your carbs, your protein, and your calorie intake, which I keep track of all of. So as long as I do that, stay hydrated, I should get better sleep. I really don't get the sleep I need, but I should get better sleep. We'll figure it out. It's all part of it. I don't get great sleep because I like to stay up and play video games with my friends, but I know that sleep's an important factor, so it's really probably something I should prioritize. General plan for today, it's always the same. Get in there and do heavy sets, hard. This particular gym, their stacks are light, so I can get in there and I can full stack your tricep push downs with no problem, for good reps, good form, and nice tempo to it as well. But I'm gonna have to start adding some plates to it pretty soon. That is just the strangest thing I've ever seen. Gonna have to start adding some plates to it pretty soon, like with the pins. But who knows? This gym's getting a remodel. We might get heavier stacks, maybe, or just stacks that feel heavier. Because at the other location, they've got the ones that have like the stupid. It's not a pin that you slide down. It's like these levers that you flip over, and you can't add weight to those, which is a little dumb. Because I do legs there, and I max out the leg extension. Again, not that impressive, but that's what I do. And I do it for sets with 10 to 12 reps, and then I wait and I go a little bit more, and I wait and go a little bit more. Anyways, I'm not crazy strong or anything like that, but I like to get in there and move some things. I feel like if you're not excited to get in there and move some heavy ass weight and get solid work in, solid grunts, then you're probably not making that many gains. If you're gonna go in there and you're gonna do fucking 4 sets of 15 to 20 reps and do 100 reps of no weight whatsoever to mild discomfort, you're not gonna make any progress. It's like those guys that stand in front of the mirror, the older gentlemen, and they just get the weights and they do this, and their arms the whole time, they don't extend them. That's just how they do their curls. And at that age, you probably don't need hypertrophy. You probably don't need to tear the muscle down and rebuild it. You probably just need to be in there and move around a bit, which is what they're doing. But when I see younger people training like that, it makes me think. It makes me think that they're not serious, or they don't have a goal in mind. They're just there. But everybody figures it out. I know I definitely started looking like an idiot. I still look like an idiot. Nothing has changed. It's all the same shit. But I've got experience and a little bit higher muscle density now than I had when I started. So I know when my form's right and when it's wrong. I'll break form, you know, for the last couple reps. Not break form fully, but have a little bit less consistency with the work I'm doing. But it's 140. I'm getting here a tiny bit later than I'd like. Sometimes it's a little bit busier right now for whatever reason. I had to lock in for a fucking selfie. I have like a work call at 3 that I'm probably gonna have to push off. It's not really a work call. I work for myself. I am a mobile detailer. I do cars. It's raining today. Can't do any cars right now. But it's more like a marketing thing for my website. Somebody trying to sell me something in the end. That's all life is. Everybody wants to sell you something. So, what the fuck is that beeping? Now I don't hear it. Now I don't hear it. It actually stopped the second I put my window down. Or when I yelled about it. Maybe it heard me. Yeah. I was happy yesterday with how the posing went in the end. I liked the lighting on the first part of it. The second part, a little iffy. Oh, maybe it was the first part was a little iffy. The second part was better, but I had the zoom up still. I hear it again. Is that fucking car? Stop! What is that? Oh my god! It's gotta be. That old guy's just in there listening to, like, beeping noises. That's all he's listening to. Ugh. I'm having a good day. I have been putting this off for a while, but I go to Breckenridge, Colorado in 4 days to go snowboard with some friends, and I haven't told my mom yet. I probably really need to today because she has to watch my fish and feed them. I have an aquarium with saltwater fish, and there's a bunch of people walking in here. Should have parked over there. Got a bunch of saltwater fish. Not a bunch. 2 clownfish, 3 pajama cardinals, a Koran angel, a coral beauty angel, and I don't know where my goby went. I think my goby has disappeared, unfortunately. I think he kind of might have killed himself a little bit. He lived under a rock in the sand, and I think he finally got to the point where he moved enough sand from under the rock that it just on top of him. Because I haven't seen him in a while. No signs of life. Anyways, oops. Let's get this lift. See you in there after I don't know, I'll warm up a little. I think I started it too early. Here, all the
first exercise, tricep push downs on an easy bar, close grip, really light up the outside of it. As I was saying, full stack, and decent sets, kind of higher in the rep ranges, but form really well put together, things like that. But starting to feel the pre-workout. My knees are burning, not from the pre-workout, just from being squatted like this. And again, talking directly to the microphone to maintain audio level. Warmed up a little bit here. I have to lose this sweatshirt in a second, but not happening. So, this set. We'll evaluate and move on from there. I feel good. I felt really good. I'm just gonna sit down so I'm not bouncing around everywhere. The weight's nice. I think that was kind of the perfect range. Do 3 sets of this, and we'll switch up to an overhead motion, probably dumbbell French press, and then some single arm stuff to finish off the tricep portion. Finish up the tricep portion of the workout. Adequate rest has been had. Outfit change. Add a little bit to the weight stack. On the top of it, just whatever these things are. But we get another set going. Burn out with it hard, and continue. This is it's just about what I always start with. Sometimes I do the V bar, but as long as I can get an easy bar or a straight bar, it's usually always good. Either that or I'll warm up with single arm stuff, and then I'll move to this immediately afterwards. But depending on the bar, it's usually the first thing I hit. I feel like it leaves a good foundation for the rest of the lift. Start with something heavy and get used to those heavy working sets. Definitely had some more swinging towards the end of that, but I'm not mad about it because that last half of the movement is where you need to resist. Time under tension, basically. Right. To the next exercise. French press, dumbbells. See. Now, there's only one of these, and well, I guess there's two, but there's only one I like. I got lucky with it. It's got a solid foot pads on it. Because, well, this one's got, you know, you can brace against it. The other one has the foot brace, but it's just a tube of aluminum. It's not really held in there, so it shakes a lot while you're trying to use it. But yeah, got some good weight here. We'll see. Elbow kind of clicks, so I try to hold it all the way in where it needs to be. It doesn't hurt, but it definitely feels strange. It does it though. Usually I just work through it. It never aches afterwards. I don't know. Strange thing to occur. I might just drop the weight down just because of that. Really secure. Same plan. A few more in me. Just kind of give up early. Stop resting weight back on my shoulder like that. It needs to be up and down because when it's on my shoulder, it kind of gets stuck and I can't reach it. I have to like come forward or slide it off. And if I slide it off, what's my thumb and my joints at risk. So, the safety thing there. But yeah, we're gonna try it. Actually, we're just gonna go straight to single arm stuff. I've done 2 sets here, 3 sets over there, and we're gonna switch it up. Yeah, bro. Sorry. A juicy one. I guess that's kind of a switch set. I don't really know why I started the second round there. It worked out. Usually I just go first round and then turn around and do this tricep extensions, but yeah, switched it up a little bit just because my triceps needed to warm back up a slight bit, I guess. Still happy with the set, happy with how it turned out, and now we continue. I feel unfocused right now, but the show must go on. I use that one for upper back. Upper back, lower back. No, it's like really good. I need shoulders like this.
Yeah, right. I'm good. I'd like to see it up. Okay. Watch your back.
Pretty good. Oh, you. That's definitely good. Can't even move that rope anymore. It's definitely good on triceps. Biceps. Probably gonna move back to dumbbells. So, do some is it incline curls, decline curls. I know there was that whole thing debating it, but I think since you're in a decline position from where you usually do curls, I think they're decline curls. Anyways, I was gonna do. Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was calling anybody. Oh, that was the insurance lady. Supposed to have an insurance call today. Yeah, I don't really know how I answer that call. Anyways. always get me very gassed, which I guess is what I'm looking for. But even on 35 pounds, you know, really makes you feel weight a lot more. Give you another view here. Oh shit, that just turned on. Still, same thing. Same weight. Same effort. Toss that little bit in the end there. Bring it back up when I can't get back up to control that eccentric, concentric, eccentric. I know my terms. I'm gonna do the same weight, but then do a drop set. So when I finish this, I'm gonna stand up and pick up something else. Can't even pick them motherfuckers up. Just tells me it was a pretty solid set. Gotta start going too low now. Gotta start with these regular curls and two hammer curls once I failed at. Yeah, I'd be using cheat reps here because that's proper training in my opinion, from my experience. So I'm just feeling pumped up. There we go. Next one, Tyler Creator. Going back up in weight too, so. Woo! You feel good about your lift? And you look good there in your lift? Then what can you be doing wrong? But on this one. No yapping on this one. And then staying around long enough, not doing it. Definitely a bad list. I think I might drop set into the hammer curls. Depends how far we go. Definitely had my fair share of cheat reps there. But no need to talk about it. Just gonna do it once again. So, is this how this is gonna work? Is it gonna work like this? Show up. Show! I don't know. Where's the light going? It's better. Alright. I didn't record my my final set because I ended up going and doing it by the rack with all the curl bars on it. Just because, you know, I wanted to do kind of a drop set. I literally only went down to 50s from the 70 and had a few reps out of that, so that was good. Arm days are nice. Generally, they're pretty short. You can make them long as long as you're getting your rest in. It's usually how they lengthen. I went to the bathroom beforehand today, so I wouldn't be jumping around at the end of the video. But I figure I'm probably still going to be moving around a lot because I don't know how to stand still for anything. But yeah, I mean, it's a good workout. It's I don't know how this lighting's going to be. I've never taken pictures from this angle. Anyways. I never feel like I get a side tricep right. I feel like I always fuck up either my chest or squirrel or something else, but alright, let's hike these fucking things up. Is that how you hit it most muscular?
Don't know.
As long as I'm still centered. Bye. Just gonna move around and do a few things here and there. Again, I don't really know how well we're showing up here on camera, but on video is pretty solid, or on my eyeballs is pretty solid. All right. Not much I would change today. I want to figure out where my elbow's doing that because it does it pretty frequently, and it kind of ruins that overhead press motion because you want to keep, your elbows close together. You don't want them flaring out. Of course, I could do it like this. That's just a press, but you want them close together so that you really, you can see where that tricep extends to. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Me watching this later? Hey, Ethan. So, yeah, I might look into some elbow mobility, something like that. Okay, look at that. Might look into some elbow mobility. Try to resolve that because although it doesn't hurt, it just makes things uncomfortable, and it feels like it could hurt. But I'm gonna get home, eat some food, have some time to edit this. Actually, go through and edit it. I'm not gonna have the issues. With the microphone. Or I shouldn't, because I was speaking to the camera the whole time. So it should be pretty straightforward. I had a cool experience today, because 2 people asked me about what my channel is, and I gotta say, I don't really have one, but I kind of do. I gave them the information anyways. I gave them my Instagram, which is mainly what I use. Speaking of which, I gotta take pictures for that. It's been 5 minutes of me just being in here already with nothing relating to it. So with that, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.